I'm going to show you guys how to make the best mild natural hot chicken. To my all-purpose flour, I'm going to add in some cornstarch, baking powder, seasonings that will be listed on a full video on my channel. I'm just going to mix that together, and now we're going to start marinating our chicken. I'm going to pour over some buttermilk, some eggs, and some hot sauce, black pepper, salt, and pepper juice, and I'm just going to mix that together, and I'm going to let this marinate overnight. I'm going to mix my chicken into my flour mixture until it's nicely coated, and now I'm just going to add about 1 cup of oil, and I'm going to add in all of my spices including brown sugar, and I'm going to set that to the side. Now I'm just going to start by adding my chicken into my oil, and you want to make sure you're constantly flipping your chicken. Once my chicken is done, it's nice and golden brown, I'm going to start by adding my chicken into my sauce mixture, and I'm going to plate it with some pickles. And this natural hot chicken came out so delicious. Hope you guys try this. Follow me at the That's how I made my honey buffalo glazed chicken sandwich. I'm going to start off with 2 cups of flour. Seasoning, I'm going to use 1 cup of buttermilk, some ranch seasoning. I'm going to pour the buttermilk onto my chicken breast. I'm also going to add half of the ranch and half of the seasoning, and I'm going to mix that and let it marinate. I'm going to add the rest of the seasoning and the flour except the ranch. Now I'm just going to make my honey buffalo glaze. I'm just going to add some hot sauce, butter, honey, and lemon juice. Now it's time to fry. I'm going to dip my chicken into my flour batter, and I'm just going to fry it until it's golden, crispy, and done. Now I'm just going to add the glaze to my chicken. I'm going to add some ranch to my toasted bun and some jalapenos. I hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me on everything. I'm going to show you guys how I made my honey sriracha chicken tenders. They came out so delicious. We're going to need seasonings, chicken thighs sliced into tenders, all-purpose flour. We're going to add our seasoning to our chicken and to our flour, and this full video will be on my channel. I'm just going to mix the seasoning into the meat, and I'm going to place my chicken into the flour, and I'm going to make sure it's covered in the flour. While the oil heats up, we're going to make the honey sriracha sauce. We're going to add butter, lemon juice, sriracha. I'm going to let the sauce heat for about 2 minutes, and I'm going to remove it from the eye. Now I'm going to add in my chicken tenders and let it fry for about 10 minutes until it's nice and crispy. I'm going to set it on my rack to remove the excess oil. Now I'm going to place my chicken tenders in my bowl. I'm going to pour over the sriracha sauce, and I'm going to make sure it's well coated in the sauce. I made sure every tender was tossed in the sauce. Now I'm just going to plate it. This came out so delicious. Hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me. Adios. I'm going to show you guys how I made my delicious hibachi. I'm going to add oil to my steak, shrimp, and chicken, and I'm going to season it. I'm going to mix this together until it's nice and combined. Now I'm just going to cut my vegetables up using the full star all-in-one. You guys can go purchase yours. The link is on my channel. It truly cuts the time of cutting your vegetables. Now I'm going to add my onions, zucchini, and broccoli to my pan with salt and pepper, butter, and soy sauce. I'm going to cook this, making sure it has a crunch to it. Now I'm just going to cook my beef. I'm going to add some soy sauce and some butter. I'm also going to saute the chicken. I'm going to add some teriyaki sauce, some hoisin sauce, and I'll mix that together. I'm going to add in my vegetables and egg, and I'm going to scramble, mix that together with rice, soy sauce, and butter, along with hoisin sauce, and I'm going to give this a good mix. Once my rice is done, I'm going to cook my shrimp, and I added a little bit of hoisin sauce. Now I'm going to plate, and this came out so good. I sprinkled over a little soy sauce and sriracha, and it was so delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe. Adios.